It is Saturday night. We are at Sun Prairie West for tonight's Big 8 game between Sun Prairie West and Madison West. Good evening, everyone. I am Gary Weberman, live from Sun Prairie West, and I'm going to start with great news because I don't always have great news, but I do tonight. We are actually linked into the Sun Prairie Network, so we should have, cross your fingers, nothing's ever definite, but we should have full good live stream coverage tonight of tonight's game. Sun Prairie West and Madison West, and it's going to be one of those games where it's going to be certainly difficult for Madison West tonight, but I think, you take it one possession at a time. You try to work on the things you can work on. We have a cousin versus cousin matchup tonight, which is always makes it kind of more fun and puts a little more excitement into the game tonight. So, of course, our buddy Nevaeh Jackson from Sun Prairie West, her cousin, Zariah, plays for Madison West. So I've got a picture of those two at half court. I'm going to show that here in a couple minutes. We are about 4 minutes and 20 seconds away from National Anthem starting lineups. By the way, on the other W7 network tonight, Connor DuBois live from Random Lake. It's Random Lake hosting Brown Deer tonight. And we got gifted 2 custom W7 Ram Power t-shirts. Connor and I did. So Connor got his tonight since he's up there at Random Lake. I'm looking forward to my trip and get it as well. I saw a picture of them. They look fantastic. Mr. Kinsler, I believe, hooked us up with some custom W7 Random Lake Ram Power t-shirts that we'll be wearing from now on our trips to Random Lake. 3 minutes and 45 seconds away from National Anthem starting lineups. I'm going to get on the floor, give you guys a little bit extended pregame of the players, and get you ready for tonight's game. And then it's National Anthem starting lineups. Sun Prairie West coming in tonight, looking to keep the train rolling. They've had really a nice season this year, and looking to keep that good vibe going tonight against Madison West. 3:20 to lineups and starting lineups. It's Saturday Night Hoops. It's on W7. It's presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation, and of course, it's powered by Jolly Good Soda. Quick break, and then on the floor, game time at Sun Prairie West. We're at the Wolves Den. Let's get ready to go.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wolf Den here at Sun Prairie West High School for tonight's Big 8 Conference matchup featuring the Regents of Madison West and your state scoring leading Sun Prairie West Wolves. The Big 8 Conference is going to be providing safe and equitable environments for athletic competitions to thrive. We as a conference are committed to excellence in athletics and support for athletics. We seek to establish and maintain an inclusive culture that fosters equitable participation. Expect all parties involved in any Big 8 event to show respect, grace, and afford the humanizing practices and support for the competitions at all times. Beware that individual storing objects or participating in other acts of conflict with good sportsmanship will be subject to ejection from Sun Prairie West High School athletic events. For the safety of our student athletes and in accordance with WIAA bylaws, no spectators that can accomplish it at any time during or after tonight's contest. Thank you for your cooperation and please enjoy the game. This time, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. And now for the starting lineups. For the regions, from Madison West, at a guard position of 5'6" senior number 3, Kiara Lewis. At another guard position of 5'11" senior number 5, Mallory Hanson. At another guard position of 5'8" senior number 10, Kate Amon Levicki. At another guard position of 5'5" senior number 22, Brooklyn Fleming. And at another guard position of 5'5" sophomore number 25, Sophia Incline. The regions are coached by Giselle Manette. She's assisted by Erica Davenport. And now, for your Sun Prairie West Wolves! And a guard position of 5'9" senior number 22, Marie Atway! And another guard position of 5'9" sophomore number 23, Nevaeh Jackson! And another guard position of 5'8" senior number 25, Anthony Dustin! And forward, 5'11" sophomore, number 12, Mackenzie Hall! And in the middle, 6'2" senior, number 21, Makaya Hall! The Wolves are coached by Rhonda McClin. She's assisted by Jesse Franklin and Willie Hall. Tonight's officials are neutral and have been licensed by the WIAA based upon the proven ability to properly officiate competition at this level. Tonight's officials are Mark Considine, Curtis Kelman, and Joshua Cash Sr.
Well, we had great news, and now it's horrible news. I have nobody running the number 1 camera. So I'm going to do what I can, but, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to pull it back a little more than we normally do just so I can have some breathing room as I need it. Because it looks like it's just me tonight. Literally, in every way. Outlay 3, got it. I'm not going to bother trying to keep score either, so I would normally do that, but no chance of that happening. Steal, basket, 5-0. Mackenzie Hawk. Coolest name in the state, Mackenzie Hawk. Nobody better than that name. That is my favorite name in girls basketball. Back the other way, bucket. See, look, I'm already behind. Look. I'm telling you guys, it is not going to be good. 5-2. Jackson on the rebound to Hawk. Austin pull up, no. Put back, nope. Rebound, West. Here's Jackson, pull up, Jay, no. Rebound, Madison West. Ten-second violation. I don't have the scoreboard up yet, and I don't have the clock up yet because I'm running the number 1 camera and the number 2, 3, 4, 5 camera and producing and keeping the score. And shot in and good. 7-2, Sun Prairie. Hawk on the basket. She stepped on the in line. It's going to be a turnover. I haven't seen Madison West before, so I was trying to figure out, okay, why do they have the record they have? When they walked on the floor, I could immediately see why. They have absolutely no height. I mean, none. Austin on the basket, and that'll show itself in spades tonight, especially with the Hawk girls on defense and on the boards. It'll be a stark look there.
Reaching foul is number 5. Mallory Hanson, her first personal, first team.
Uh-oh. I'm already behind. Woo! By the way, I would suggest if you get motion sickness, I would suggest some Dramamine tonight for this game. 9-2 Sun Prairie West with 15:50 to go. It's going to be a long night, you guys. Inside, Hawk kick out, outlay. Jackson 3, ring it up. Nevaeh Jackson for 3. Whoops. Do you see why I farm out the scoreboard, the camera? I'm horrible at it. I'm just terrible with it. It's 12-2 Sun Prairie West. Inside outlay, no good. Out of bounds. Madison West ball. Okay, let me try something here. Hey, baseball pass intercepted. I mean, the good news is I could almost pretty much leave it on the Sun Prairie West bucket side because it looks like it's going to spend 90% of its time there. 3-point shot, no good. Hawk on the rebound, bucket. Timeout, Madison West. I'll see if I can get a scoreboard. You're watching W7 Live. Micaiah Hawk on the basket. It's 16-2. Uh-oh, I got to move the camera. Hang on a second. I'm trying to keep, in light spirits about this. I mean, we say it, I can't say how many times, but I'll just say it again. We ask that the home team supply us a volunteer, whether it be a JV player or a middle schooler or somebody that can swing an arm from left to right. I mean, that's the extent of it. And without that, this is what we get. So, if you can't do it, just tell me you can't do it. But, please don't have me come all the way out here and bring all this gear. I mean, you should have seen me. They were laughing and said, you need a bigger wagon for all this gear you got. And tonight I'm going to use about 20% of it because I got to run the camera too. So if you can't do it, just tell me you can't do it or you don't want to do it. I'm good with either, really. Trust me. We got lots of places to go. Could have went to a lot of other places tonight, but, if we come, I really need that player, that person. There's just no way around it. Otherwise, again, this is what we get. And, the broadcast suffers. The kids don't get what I want them to get. And at the end, it's kind of a wasted night for me, too. So appreciate you guys, coaches. If you can't do it, just say, hey, we just can't do it. Or, hey, we just don't want to spend. We don't want to waste the time on it. And believe me, there's absolutely zero hard feelings. In fact, I would appreciate it because then I don't waste my time or your time. First free throw, no good for Hawk. One more. Second one is good. 17-2. Let's see. And again, as you can see, I'm way behind here. And then I could say, well, can't you just find somebody? I'm like, okay, well, who? Do I just go start asking random people who are at the game, hey, would you run a camera for me? I mean, that's kind of weird to ask that. So I generally just don't go up to strangers and say, hey, can you run our camera for us tonight? It would really help me out. And I tell the kids, I tell the JV kids, I'm like, you do this tonight, and then when it's your turn to play varsity, there'll be somebody there to do it for you. That's how this works. That's how everybody benefits from it. And, when you say for the girls and you say it's free, it is free, but, it's not free. I mean, we all got to pitch in a little bit of something here, I mean, for this thing to work. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, off my soapbox, 17-3. With 13-18 to go first half. Runner shot no good. Austin on the rebound. Got it. Boy, she is something. 19-3 and now a steal. And I'm behind. Jackson gets the bucket and the foul. All right. What if I do... My God, we're getting into huddle territory here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this. So it is definitely not ideal. I get that. But it is the only way that you're going to see any part of this game because there's just no way I can do it any other way. So welcome to the NFHS network. We are live. The only thing different between this and the NFHS network is we're not going to charge you $10 to watch it or $10 a month. That's the only difference between us and NFHS right now. And me, the talking chucklehead on a microphone. Bucket. Marie Outlay on the basket. And now a foul.
Fouls number 23, Nevaeh Jackson, her first personal, second team.
$23-3. I mean, this isn't like terrible. It's not like awful. It's just, it's just not really, how we do things. I can't go that much in because then we cut the baskets off and you'll probably want to see like the actual baskets being made. So we'll leave it like that. 23-3. And then I've got under the basket cameras. It'll give you that look. So I think, between all of those, we can probably cobble together a broadcast. What I can tell you is we will be up close and personal with the Sun Prairie dance team at halftime. That I can tell you. We're gonna get in there tight with them. Hawk on the baskets. 25-3. Pass ahead. There's Hawk again. 27-3. And a turnover.
Entering the game for the Wolves, number 5, Sophia Friesma.
(27-3) Sun Prairie West. 11:50 to go first half. Hawk on the runner and basket. Micaiah Hawk again. 29-3. Steal by Outlay.
Falls number 5, Mallory Hanson, her second personal, 15 at the line, shooting 22, Brie Outlay.
May have another angle I can work out. Like I said, it's far from ideal, but we go with what we got. (30-3) with 11:53 to go. W7 Live presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. Put the pop in Wisconsin. Check them out, jollygoodsoda.com. Put in your zip code and find the nearest Jolly Good near you. I'll give you a couple of hints. Piggly Wiggly, Sendex. Pretty much find them at almost any of those. First free throw is no good. This is 25. Sophia Enclan. Second one is good. 1 for 2 for Enclan. 30-4. Coaches, if you want a copy of the scout film, let me know. I mean, you can draw up all the X's and O's to your heart's content on this baby. My goal for next year, as it is every year, is to find a reliable auto tracking camera that works with Apple iOS. That's what I gotta have that. Then I'll no longer require. So like for softball and volleyball, we don't need any help. Volleyball, we could put a couple cameras that will cover the whole court. Softball, we got it. 3-point shot, no good. That was Sienna Fro. 30-4, 10:40 remaining first half. It has been, as you would expect, all Sun Prairie West. There's a bucket. Lewis on the basket, timeout on the floor. 30-6, Sun Prairie West. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
30-6, Sun Prairie West. 10:32 to go first half. I'm going to work on a clock camera here. Nope, never mind. That just went out on me. Theme of the night, man. Theme of the night. There will be no clock camera. You know what? Probably for the best. 10:15. I'll just tell you how much time left. There's 10:15 left. In fact, with the full court view, you can actually see it on the scoreboard. So, Austin on the basket, 32-6 West. Inbound shot, no good. Ball loose, still loose. Allison Schmidt was ready to make a tackle on that play. 32-6, 9:46 remaining. This is our final game with Sun Prairie West this year, and first and final with Madison West. Season's starting to wind down, and there's getting to be a lot of finals for a lot of places. 9.5 remaining, 32-6. Sun Prairie West. Inside pass, shot, woof, was a rocket. Layla went after that one hard. Pass inside and basket. Zariah Jackson on the hoop. 32-8. Cousin Nevaeh on the other end. That one knocked away. We had a brave soul step up to run the camera, so you guys, I'm going to get him hooked up. All right, we in business now. Mike Verizma checking up, stepping up and helping us out. 33-10. I'm going to fix my camera here. Hey, remember these guys? There we go. Mike, you're the man. 33-10, Sun Prairie West over Madison West. That shot is short, rebound, Wolves. Peyton Beck into the front court. Beck, three, got it! Back for three, 36-10. Interception by Overlay, and she's fouled. So Marie to the line. 49 of 74 on the season coming into tonight, 66.2%. Gets the first one, 37-10. Sun Prairie West. Second one, got it, 38-10. 7:53 to go first half. And there's a steal and bucket. Austin, or outlay from Mackenzie Hawk. 40-10. Swatted by Hawk. That was Micaiah Hawk that time. 3-point shot, no. Three, got it! Peyton back, hello! 43-10, Sun Prairie West. We got to get back on the heat check. Three the other way, nope, out of bounds. West ball. Sun Prairie West ball. I guess they're both West, so we got to say Sun Prairie West. Thank you, Mike Verizma, for stepping in and helping us out with the camera tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. That is awesome. The kid here playing tonight, and yet he's still going to run a camera for us. That's what I'm talking about. When you say it's not free, I mean, we all got to work together, and Mike helping us out. Appreciate that more than you know. Beck, not this time, gets her own rebound. Now Austin. Angelique was our player of the game last time. Great pass. Mackenzie Hawk from Marie Outlay. 45-10, 6:20 remaining. From the corner, Jackson, no. Rebound Wolves, Beck on the rebound. She's everywhere, Peyton Beck. Inside for Micaiah Hawk, back to Beck. Austin, top of the key, drive lane, shot blocked. And here come the Regents of Madison West. Drive shot, too long, rebound, Sun Prairie. Micaiah Hawk on the board. Austin to baseline, hands off to Mackenzie Hawk, intercepted by Kate Amon Lavicki. And now a steal the other way. Here comes Austin again. All the way through for two. And Tanique Austin on the bucket, timeout. 47-10, you're watching W7 Live. Saturday Night Hoops on W7, 47-10, Sun Prairie West over Madison West. 5:20 remaining first half. It has been all Sun Prairie so far. .5:16 remaining. We'll get the scoreboard clock up for the second half. Drive, nice pass to Jackson and bucket. Zariah Jackson makes it 47-12. back us out a little bit. Marie Outlay at the line for 1-1. Tell you what, Marie's dad, Terrell, hooked me up with some Colombian egg rolls before the game, and oh my God, were they amazing. Wow, they were so good. So good. Just unbelievable. The breading was just so fantastic. It had a soft-boiled egg inside. It was so good. It's almost like a deviled egg inside. It was really, really good. A Colombian egg roll. Never had that before. It was fantastic. 49-12, Sun Prairie West in command. Sometimes when people give you food, you like take a bite or two just to be polite because you don't want to, don't want to offend anybody. Man, I woofed that thing down. That wasn't a courtesy like, okay, I'll try it because I'm sure it'll be fine. And, you take one or two bites. You're like, I got to go. I woofed that baby down. 4:37 to go first half. 49-12, Sun Prairie West. At the free throw line for Madison West is Kira Lewis. First one is in and good. 5'6" senior. Several seniors on this West team, Madison West team. Kira Lewis, Mallory Hansen, Kate Amon Lavicki, Charlotte Thomas, Brooklyn Fleming are all the seniors for Madison West. The Wolves have a few. Avery Anthony, of course, who looks like he's going to miss this entire season due to a knee reconstruction. Micaiah Hawk for 2. 51-14. So no Anthony this year. She also missed her sophomore year. So, great talent. She's going to Colorado State. She'll do great things in school at the next level. No question about that. Micaiah Hawk, a senior. Marie Outlay, a senior. And Antonique Austin, a senior. So you got a lot of talent leaving this team. Let's be real here. You're talking at most 6 weeks. At most. This is what I call, rounding the turn and heading for home. Once you start getting to the end of January, you're closing in on the end of the season, and then the second season starts, which is, of course, the postseason. Then it's, game by game from there. 51-14. But I'll tell you what, I like this Sun Prairie West team. I think they've got legs here to make a serious run in the postseason. Coach McLinn from Sun Prairie West put a post up the other day that really kind of caught my attention, and that was, we've been yelled at that we're overrated. We've been, mocked and kind of pointed out on the floor and, bullied and everything else. But she said, she loves this team, loves the heart of this team and the character of this team, and don't be surprised to see these Wolves, make a run as we head into the postseason. Inside Hawk, and there's a big reason right there. That's Micaiah Hawk. Three. Got it! Sophia Verisma for 3. Dad looking on and filming proudly. Attaway, kiddo. 54-15. Sophia, a sophomore, 5'10" sophomore. Kiana Lewis on the bucket, 54-17. Turnover. Jackson in the front court. No good, overlaid it. Rebound, Sun Prairie West. Inside to Hawk, knocked away by Kira Lewis. 2:59 remaining. 54-17, Sun Prairie West. Nevaeh Jackson comes in for Allison Schmidt. And I think you'd expect maybe some growing pains this year with the split from West and East, but, this West team looks pretty solid to me. I think Coach McLean got them going the right way. I think it's like it always is with girls. You got to get them to believe in themselves and believe in each other before anything else can happen. I think she's doing that. I think she's getting these kids to believe. And that, as a coach, you guys all know, that's the toughest thing, is getting the kids to believe in what you're telling them. Get them to buy into the culture, buy into what the vision is. And I think that's happening here. I think it's a special team and a special place. And I think Coach McLean building something here. She, of course, come over from Madison West. So these are her former, actually, maybe she was from East. No, I think she was from West. I think she was from Madison West. Well, yeah, Terrell, too late now, dude. No, Mike Verisma came in and helped us out. We're good. Second free throw is no good. Interception. Here is Nevaeh Jackson. Rebound West. Madison West. Regions. I gotta quit saying West. They're both West. Jackson spin in the lane. Up over Cuz for two. Uh-oh. They're gonna talk about that at the Thanksgiving table next year, I guarantee it. Verisma, no. Offensive rebound. Layla got it and pulled it out of there. Stay tuned at halftime. We're going to have the Sun Prairie dance team front and center on W7. And it won't be like the top of the bleacher cam. I'm going to be on the floor with the camera. So we'll get a good look at them. I let them know, hey, we're going to come in and we're going to film you guys live. So be sure to bring it. There's some excitement there. Our coach is like, hey, this is exciting for us. This is a big deal for us. So we're excited to showcase Sun Prairie Dance coming up here in just about a minute 24. 54-19, Sun Prairie West with the lead. Nevaeh Jackson at the free throw line. First one in and good. 55-19. Jackson coming into the night 59.4% from the line, 38 of 64. As a team, Sun Prairie West 54.8% from the free throw line, so certainly an Achilles heel for this team, and won't be a big deal in this game, but as you start winding the season down and start going into postseason, that 54.8% can loom really large in big games. You'd like to see it closer to 70, so they're quite a ways from that. A minute to go. Jackson, drive, picks up her dribble, back up top, Beck, skip pass, three, got it! Sienna Fro for three. From Jackson, 58-19. Under a minute. It'll be a quick second half. Once we get to 8 minutes, we'll have a running clock for sure. Three, no. Sierra Pender on the basket for Madison West. 58-21, 17 seconds. Reminder, stick around. Sun Prairie Dance Team going to be on W7 coming up. Nevaeh Jackson, three, corner, got it! 61-21. Halftime. Your halftime score, Sun Prairie West 61, Madison West 21. Quick break and then back with the Sun Prairie Dance Team. You're watching.
Sarah Mansky and Jared Canagan, your Sun Prairie dance team. Your Sun Prairie United dance team. Best of luck to the Sun Prairie United dance team next weekend as they'll compete at regionals for a bid to the state finals. Good luck, Sun Prairie.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
61-21, your halftime score. Here are your first half numbers. First of all, for Madison West, Kira Lewis has 7 points. Actually, Zariah Jackson has 8. Kira Lewis has 7. Kate Amon Lavicki has 3. Sierra Pender has 2. And Sophia Enclan has 1. 21 for Madison West. For Sun Prairie West, Micaiah Hawk has 15. Marie Outlay has 12. 9 for Nevaeh Jackson. 8 for Antonique Austin. 6 for Peyton Beck. 5 for Mackenzie Hawk. And 3 for Sienna Froh. And 3 for Sophia Verisma. Second half, here we go. We are underway. Let me get my scoreboard updated for y'all. Mike Verisma running the camera for us. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much. Mike was actually listening to the broadcast coming in and said, "Hey, do you need some help?" Like, yeah, I definitely do. So he helped us out. Appreciate that. Even while his kids playing, he was willing to come in and run a camera for us. That means so much to us. Thank you, Mike. Well, my clock cam just is not going to happen tonight, so I'll keep you posted on the clock. 17:34 to go, just underway. Marie Outlay for 2. 63-21. We'll give you a little more headroom on the view there. Jackson one-hand pass, partially deflected and then saved by Madison West. And they're in tough territory here. Jackson from Hawk. That was from Mackenzie Hawk that time. 65-21, Sun Prairie West. Pass ahead for Outlay. Bucket. 67-21. When we get to 8 minutes, we'll have a running clock, assuming the margin is 40 points or better. It's 46 right now, so it would lead me to believe that will happen. Tipped by Jackson, but then out on Madison West. It'll be Sun Prairie West ball. Reminder coming up, Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game following tonight's game. Inside, Hawk to Hawk. No. Mackenzie rebound out of bounds. And it's West ball. One of those nights, I tell you. Sorry. Nope, you're good. Trying to help the official, as usual, zero help. No help whatsoever. No help to be had. 67-21. Sun Prairie West, that was out of bounds. It'll be West ball. Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Shot no good. Rebound. Sun Prairie West. That's Mackenzie Hawk on the rebound. Austin 3. Got it! Antonique Austin for 3. 70-21. Drive shot blocked by Austin. Dude, that kid is an athlete. I mean, now she played football this year in high school. I mean, she's just, that kid can just flat out play. You name the sport, she's on it. 70-21. 15:07 to go. Knocked away. Hawk on the steal. Ahead to Austin. Flip to outlay from Austin. Wow, that was pretty. That was gorgeous. A gorgeous pass by Antonique to feed Marie for two. 72-21. The lead is 51 points with 14:40 remaining. Entry pass, that is not going to happen. Madison West just has no height. I mean, those entry passes are just not going to happen. Nevaeh Jackson for two. From outlay, 74-21. Now outlay on the steal. Hawk, Jackson. Drive, no good on the shot. Hawk on the rebound, save to Madison West. Brooklyn Fleming with the ball for West, now stolen by Austin. Kick out, outlay to Nevaeh. In the corner. Hawk to Hawk, no. It was McKenzie to Micaiah that time. Three, no. Rebound, outlay. I would bet you that Sun Prairie West has 4 times the number of shots that Madison West has so far tonight. 3. Antonique Austin, hello! 77-21, timeout. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
$79-21. Antonique just got the last basket on an assist from Nevaeh Jackson. Nevaeh 3, no, over the backboard, out of bounds. $79-21. Here's one thing I will tell you guys, just watching tonight as I've seen, and I mean, I realize this is not a competitive game, but one thing I've seen from the Sun Prairie West team, they are a very unselfish team. I mean, they're constantly looking for the open pass, looking to get it to the other girl and not just about getting theirs. And I don't care how good you are. If you have a team that can't do that, you're not going to be successful. This team is willing to share. And not all teams are, but they're willing to share, and it's really got a family feel to it. I don't know other way to say it. I mean, they really feel like they're a family. Hawk was telling the official that she got pushed. It's out of bounds. It's Madison West ball. And, a lot of teams and programs kind of throw that word around, and I get that. And, that's the vision. That's what you want. But I think they've accomplished it. I think they really feel like they're a family. I don't know any other way to say it. I mean, it just seems that way. Just from the time I've spent with them, they really just kind of feel like that. 81-21, 11:57 to go. We are about 4 minutes away from a running clock. 60-point lead for Sun Prairie West. Drive, shot. Ahead, Austin. Hammer pass corner, outlay, Marie for three. 84-21, outlay, connects. Shot, no good. Micaiah Hawk on the board. Ahead, Austin, no, but she's fouled.
Region fouls number 25, Sophie and Klein. Second personal, second team at the line shooting 2. Anthony Gostin.
First one, no good. 11:17 remaining, 84-21, Sun Prairie West. It has been all Wolves tonight.
Number 20, Allison Schmidt. Rebound and basket by number 20, Allison Schmidt.
86-21. Some changes to our broadcast schedule for next week. We'll be down to just one game Monday and Tuesday. Connor will be doing both of them Monday at Luxembourg-Casco, Clintonville-Luxembourg-Casco, and then Tuesday at Random Lake for Mishicot-Random Lake. Shot is no good. Then I'll be back Friday. I'll be at Random Lake Friday night, St. Mary Catholic at Random Lake, and Connor will be at Mishicot, Reedsville at Mishicot on Friday. And then Saturday is the Pope's Invitational live from Pius. 3 girls games on Saturday. Brookfield East, Pewaukee, Oak Creek, and Kettle Moraine, and Pius Catholic and Sussex Hamilton. 86-23, 10:44 to go. Shot no good. Outlay on the rebound. Marie pass in the corner. No. That was Verisma. Now we've got a 2-car collision and pile up in the corner.
Good job, ladies. Great effort.
Everybody okay? And again, you watch them walk down the court. I mean, it sounds, maybe trite or, contrived, but I mean, they walk down the court together. All 5 of them walk down the court together side by side at the same time. That's not an accident. That's not just, they all just lined up it that way and that's just the way it happened. That's culture. That's what that is. That's culture. It's not happenstance. 86-23, 10:30 remaining, second half. I mean, you cannot help but root for this team. I mean, you'd be hard pressed not to root for them, I think. Now, their Big 8 rivals would probably beg to differ, but I really enjoy this group. I really do. I enjoy watching them play. I enjoy watching them interact with each other off the floor. It's a fun group to be around. They're just fun kids to be around. You know how like when you're in high school, you always had that one kid you just wanted to just hang out with and just, you wanted to be that person's buddy, and and that's what these kids are like, except there's like, 12 of them. They're all that way. And I'd say more about Madison West. I just don't know Madison West. I know Sun Prairie West. I just don't know the Madison West squad. Shot no good. I will say one thing for the Madison West squad. They haven't stopped fighting this entire game. I mean, they're down 63 points. You wouldn't know it from watching their body language and watching them on the floor. And you know what? That's not easy, especially when you're 1-11. It's not easy to get up after every knockdown. It's easy sometimes just to stay down. They're not doing that, and that's a testament to these kids and the coaches. Giselle Monette, the head coach for Madison West. 3 for Hawk, no good, or for Beck, beg your pardon, no good. Rebound, Regents. 9:30 remaining, 86-23. Drive to the lane and no good, or knocked away. It'll stay with Madison West. Stick around. Our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up. Pass inside, partially blocked. And taken away by the Wolves. Here is Austin. And it's a jump ball.
Regents fouls number 10, came out of the Vicky. Second personal, 14.
9:16 remaining. Shot from the corner, no. Put back, yes.
Number 20, Allison Schmidt.
Allison Schmidt on the hoop. Back the other way, shot, got it.
Regent basket, number 22,
Brooklyn Fleming on the basket.
We reached a 40-point differential under 9 minutes to play. The clock will continue to run. The clock will only be stopped in the event of timeouts by the team or the officials.
Bucket, foul.
Number 20, Allison Schmidt.
Schmidt on the hoop.
Give the assist to Austin.
90-25. It's probably a given that Sun Prairie West will reach the 100 mark tonight.
Regent fouls number 25, Sophie Incline. That's a fourth personal.
We're now at a running clock, so the clock is still running. We're at 8 minutes, and it'll continue to run except for timeouts. Free throw is no good. Sun Prairie West on the board. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Wolves.
At this point, the clock will continuously run until the game is over unless there is an official timeout or a team timeout.
So official or team timeouts only, otherwise the clock will run until the game is over. Austin from the corner. Uh-oh. Supergirl, we need you. Anna Mortag calling Supergirl, rescue the ball. But it has been rescued already by Allison Schmidt. Is Allison Schmidt the new Supergirl? Could it be? That was pretty good. She just went up there and just knocked that out of there. We'll have to see. We may have a new Supergirl on our hands. No, we've only got one Supergirl. Schmidt on the basket. No one could ever take the place of Anna Mortag, ever. 92-25. Under 7 minutes. That was athletic, though. I will say that. That was athletic. Shot off the mark. Rebound. Sun Prairie. That is number 10, who I don't have a number 10. Peyton Beck from Schmidt. 94-25. 6.5 to go. Steal by Austin. She is fouled. First one from Austin and good. And mass substitutions now for Sun Prairie West. Nevaeh Jackson back in, Verisma back in, Austin at the line. And it looks like number 11, Kendra Jackson. 96-25. And this will be our first 100-point team, and I don't even know how long. Sophia Verisma on the basket, 98-25. The last time somebody scored 100 points on W7 was Germantown last year in the Kettle Moraine Thanksgiving Classic against De Pere. It was 105-62. De Pere got their revenge in the postseason, beating Germantown in the sectional finals to earn a trip to the state tournament. That was the last time somebody scored 100 points on W7 until tonight. Unless something crazy happens where Sun Prairie West doesn't score the next 4.5 minutes. 98-25, 4:26 to go. Well, I just said on Monday we had our biggest, our most lopsided victory in the history of W7 when West Allis Central beat Milwaukee Hamilton 86-8. So that was a 78-point margin. We're at 73 right now. So that record, which lasted 5 years, may fall in 5 days. Shot no good. Jackson has it blocked. Put back, no good. And finally, West comes away with it. Madison West does. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Regents. Three minutes and 32 seconds remaining. And there's a foul on Jackson. Second foul on Nevaeh Jackson. Just the fourth team on Sun Prairie West. Madison West only has 6. Shot off the mark, rebound, Lewis, nope. And now Nevaeh Jackson. Sophia Verisma gets the 100th point of the night for Sun Prairie West. And my scoreboard is out of room. That's a new one. You broke my scoreboard. It's 100-25. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't think I can. I think that's the way it is. 30-second timeout. 100-25. You're watching Saturday Night Hoops on W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
So this is what you call karma. Here's what karma is, you guys, right here in a nutshell. Shot no good. So Mike Verisma driving over to the game, He's running late in his car, listening to the broadcast, says, hey, W7 needs camera help. Let me come and help. So he comes and helps, gets on the camera. What happens immediately when Mike gets on the camera? His daughter Sophia hits a long 3 right away. Okay, so that's cool. What else happens? They just announced the raffle winner. Guess who won? Verisma. So, you know what? That's good karma. You know, you do the right thing, and the universe kind of rewards that.
Jump ball possession goes to the Regents.
Regents ball. Universe, God, whatever you want to say. I mean, that's, you know, you're rewarded for that. Help somebody else out. Do it unselfishly. Do it for no personal gain. Do it just to help, and look what happens. Good things happen. But in all seriousness, thank you, Mike Verisma, for helping us out on the camera tonight. It could not have done this broadcast without you. Well, we could have. You guys saw what it was going to look like. It was not going to be good. A minute 5 remaining, 100-25. Sun Prairie West with the lead. Drive, no good. Put back, nope. Jackson on the rebound. Nice dish. Got it. Mackenzie Hawk from Nevaeh Jackson. 102-25. 35 seconds. As we count this thing down. And get ready to call her a night. But don't go away. Our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up next. And we won't even get they're going to stop for these free throws. So Hawk will get 2 free throws.
Regent Falls, number 11, Sierra Pender.
This is Mackenzie Hawk. First one is no good. Tell you guys what, those Colombian egg rolls were unbelievable. They were so good. Second one, no good. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Final score, Sun Prairie West Wolves 102, Madison West 25. You've been watching Saturday Night Hoops on W7 Live, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. Congratulations to the Wolves. You're the Saturday Night Hoops winner on W7. Don't go anywhere. Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up next. You're watching W7 Live. They're turning the lights off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are back with our Pat Connaughton Foundation player of the game. It is Micaiah Hawk from Sun Prairie West. Micaiah, nice game.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a little low.
102 points for you guys tonight. This machine just keeps rolling along. Thoughts on the game tonight?
You know, it was a good game, like a good team effort overall. I think definitely in the first half, like we had some defensive issues. You couldn't really tell because we were still scoring a lot. But
I could not tell.
In the second half, I think we definitely got back to our regular defense. And then, again, we did great in the first half, but the second half, I think, was a lot better. And that, again, was a team effort. Like, everyone was doing their job, so.
What's it like playing with your sister? We're going to talk family some because, I mean, we could talk basketball all night, but I really want to kind of talk family first. Well, what's that like for you?
It's fun usually, but sometimes it gets really intense for sure.
Where's Mackenzie at? Is she back there? Does it get intense, Mackenzie? A little bit.
We were beefing a little before the game started, not going to lie.
But you know what? You'll look back on this someday, and you know, it's kind of 1 year. Is this your second year playing together or first year?
Yeah, second.
So by now you're kind of like over it, right? Like. But you know what? I will say, you know, all kidding aside, and I mentioned this several times under the broadcast, a lot of teams and programs kind of throw the word family around. You know, it's kind of a nice buzzword, but just from watching you guys kind of on the floor, how you get 2 on nobody and one person flips the ball to the other person, and it just seems like a really unselfish team. Is that? I mean, it has kind of a family vibe to it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I would say a lot of us have been playing together for a long time, so we definitely have a family-type bond. And, yeah, not even just me and my sister. Like, a lot of the girls on this team I've either, like, known, like, because they played with my little sister for years, or I've played with them for years, so.
And it's weird, too, because right as I was saying that, somebody got hurt down in the corner. There was like a 3-car pileup in the corner over there. And then as you guys were coming back, what I noticed was all 5 of the starters were walking side by side down the court, which, again, I thought, you know, maybe that's, you know, contrived. It doesn't seem like it. It just seems like it's a really close team. And I saw Coach McLynn's post this week about, you know, you guys being called overrated sometimes. You're not getting kind of the respect you deserve. Does that kind of bring you guys tighter together?
Definitely. I think as a team we face a lot of adversity, definitely more than the other teams in the conference.
Why do you think that is?
I think we play aggressive, and a lot of teams like aren't used to that, especially in girls basketball. I think like a lot of people say like we play like boys, but really we just play like a fast-paced game, and we have a lot of really strong players.
You absolutely do.
So sometimes I think the refs see that as like just like a weakness for the other team, and so they try and like make up for that with like iffy calls sometimes.
Gotcha. So, you know, I expected kind of a learning curve this year because of the whole split with East and West, but it seems like you guys are in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, because we mostly have everyone on our team from last year, which is pretty nice because we already have that chemistry, plus a few other people. But, I mean, they're fitting in, like, gelling with the team really well already. Like, it's going good.
Well, we got to give a quick shout out. We didn't have somebody run the camera, so I had to run the camera the first like 6 minutes, which it was a complete dumpster fire. It was awful. And so Mike Verisma was listening to the game on the way over here, and he came running over and said, "Can I run the camera for you?" So
Shout out, Mike.
Sophia's dad came and helped us out. And what happened right when he started running the camera? Do you know what happened right away? What? Sophia nails a 3.
Yes, sir.
And then they win the raffle contest. So good karma, right?
Right.
So, hey, great job, ladies, tonight. Good luck the rest of the year. It's been great kind of watching you guys play this year. I'll keep an eye on you, and let's see if we can meet up in March up in Green Bay. What do you guys say?
I hope so.
All right.
That's the goal.
Hey, give me a Go Wolves on 3 right into that lens right there. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go Wolves!
You've been watching W7 Saturday Night Hoops. Have a great Saturday night. Once again, everything we always do, always, it is for the girls. You've been watching W7. We'll see you next week.